Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is April the 30th, 2021. You guys can see that we're going to talk about microvision today. But before I do, if you all want to become part of our team, part of this community that is able to predict where prices are going to go so that we can profit out the market before anyone else, then I would recommend that you hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel. While many people are getting hyped about this particular stock, one thing is for certain: in order for you to really capitalize and win in the market, you need to make sure that you are already in position in anticipation as to where you think the price is going to go. And this is what we do. We anticipate where prices are going to go so that we can get in position and win in the market. Now, if you want to become part of that, if you all want to learn more about how we're able to do that, then again, make sure you hit that like button, share it, and also subscribe here to the channel. I just simply want to come in and update you all about our last video that we did in microvision on the 26th of April, and literally the next day, or on that particular day, the market came in, took out our TP price, which is very important that you realize that if you are late to the party, you cannot get to reap the benefits of all the refreshments and the drinks and the camaraderie that goes on at a party. You're late, right? You need to be one of the first ones already at the party so that you can get most of the profitability. Okay, so now let's talk about this real quick. You guys can see on our video in our microvision playlist, we played the strength into the market. Like, we came in and updated you all about what we were expecting the market to do. So the market closed right here on April the 23rd, right there. Okay, we closed at what, $17.97. We told you all that we were still expecting the market in microvision to go higher, and it did it the next day on Monday. The first day of the week of trading, the market in microvision climbed all the way up there to close at $26.44, right? So we were taking out our profitability right there on the 26th of April, the same day that we uploaded this video to YouTube. 27, almost 28% right there. This could not have been had if we weren't already in position, which is one thing I really want you all to really know, is that many people only give you information after the fact. Once the move has occurred, then you start seeing these videos pop out on YouTube saying this is why it happened, or this is how you're able to move, this is what you should do now after the fact. When we did our video all the way back here in the beginning of April, we told you all that we were expecting the market to go higher. We updated you all right there on April the 26th, expecting us to finally get that TP price out. And you all can see literally that from the beginning of April to April the 26th, that's like 1% of profit a day from us being in position already, ready for us to reap the benefits. 1% a day, 1% a day is literally the average of how much gains we were getting in that prediction. It's just that simple, right? Because on that day, April the 26th, I want you all to look at the last 3 days. All of those gains, all of that price movement that was had on that one day in microvision is now gone. So this is why you don't want to overstay your welcome into the market at sometimes, because there was a lot of people who came into the market in microvision and purchased this stock on these days. Take a look at the volume. I mean, that volume is very climactic. So you understand that there are people involved in this volume who bought microvision at the highs, expecting that the price was going to continue to go higher. But we didn't. We were conservative in our prediction right there around $23.66, and said, all right, that's where we're going to take our profit and walk out the store. This is not what we do. We're not greedy. We're not emotional. We're not fearful. And we're not hyped up about where prices are going to go. We simply come into the store, shop around, see what's on discount. If we like what we want, we get it. If we don't, we walk out. Go to the next store, see what else is available, right? So congratulations to you who was able to capitalize on that market movement right there. We're going to take that away. And I wanted to show you our option plays that we got going on real quick. We got GoPro and Sealed Air. These are the two options we got. One is we did a vertical put spread. Still got 21 days left. You all can see we're down $41 on that option. And then we got this Sealed Air right here. I'm just here to let you know we're going to take that profitability out the market on this Sealed Air price movement, $52.50. Let me show you the price chart. Like I said, we are not emotional traders. You guys can see we've been tracking the market in Sealed Air, and we actually came up here to our restriction area. And once that hits, I mean, we're walking out the store. We're not going to be overly greedy in the sense of Sealed Air continue to go higher price, even though it just may do that. Okay, we've been tracking this market in Sealed Air all the way back, what, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And you guys can see that we're finally hitting that restriction line that we identified. So I'm just letting you know that we are going to take that option off the table. We're going to exercise it or exit out the position, even though we got 21 days left on that one. All right, so that is that. So now let's get back to what you all really came here for, which is microvision. We're going to talk about what we're seeing into the market. Okay, and you may not want to hear it, but you know, the market doesn't care how you feel, and we need to make sure that we don't care how he feels. We just simply need to get in position and read what's going on in the market. All right, so let me take this back over to the 2-day time frame, and this is something that we need to address. Like, you're not going to see a lot of people address this, which is the volume that is coming into the market in microvision, right? This volume, we haven't seen this much volume in microvision since this market was trading around 89 cents to $1.82. You see that? We haven't seen that much volume. And take a look at where the price is compared to where the market was on May the 4th, 2020. So do you really think people was buying the market up here in microvision around $28 to $24? Or do you think majority of people was selling? And based off the price chart, definitely like majority of people were selling. More stockpile is entering the market here in microvision. Okay, so one thing I wanted to emphasize as well is that seeing the market in microvision breaking our support area is not a good thing. Okay, that is not a good thing to see. So what we're going to expect is the market in microvision to continue to go lower in price. It's just that simple. Okay, now we can come all the way back down to $10, but there are places in between this restriction point of around $19.45 back down to 10. The first area is here, around $16, back down to 14. So we got 16, 14, and then 12. So about $2 increments is where those support areas are at, looking at the market on the 3-day time frame. Looking at this on the 5-day, you guys can see that, yeah, there's a lot of stockpile that came in on that last completed 5-day price bar. So right now, I'm here to tell you that I'm not looking for the market and microvision to go higher yet. We need to see it establish some areas of support. Okay, so let's play this short. Let's expect the market to dip down in price. We're going to hold our restriction area into the market right there around $20. Okay, bring it up just a tad, and the first area of support, you guys can remember I told you, is right there around $16. Okay, now we're already seeing the market in microvision and pre-market trading around $14.85. Now it doesn't mean that the price is going to open there, but this is where the market price currently is. And if we open in microvision around $14.85, the market's going to try to test $14. Okay, so already you're seeing how, even though we can't trade the market because it's pre-market on this particular exchange, don't be surprised to see the market come all the way down to $12.75. Okay, in the long term. There's a lot of volume that came in over the last 3 days that is still mixed into the overall price direction. So this is it. $16 is our first area of TP. If the market opens outside of $16 below it, then our TP price is going to be 14. Down here to $12.75. That's it. Okay. So we're in position. This is what we're expecting to see out the market in the microvision. Now I want you all, since we're going to collaborate, since we're going to team up, I want you to tell me, what are you seeing into the market for microvision? Where are you expecting this price to go? Let me know with a comment in the comment section. And as always, make sure you maintain a profitability and just simply trade different.